Good morning. Welcome. So this week, our focus during the Spirit Expressing season is on the root chakra. The root chakra at the base of the spine. And this is the Muladhara. It's the space of safety and stability and balance. And if your life feels out of balance, if you have an unstable foundation, you end up with unstable growth. So it's important for us to come back to these chakras on a regular basis so we can clear them and have them operating at optimum. So this week our focus is there, grounding into a new sense of safety. Dr. Bruce Lipton has pointed out so many very interesting things over the years, but one of the things that he pointed out was how that we have believed for a long time that when someone in our family is sick, that passes that sickness along to us immediately. And there's this sense that I'm connected to being, a sense that I'm a victim of circumstance, actually. That's just the best way to put it. And the truth is that we're not. And when we become rooted in the truth of who we are, instead of living off of the fear and living off of the fright and the freeze that has occurred in our lives, we change our DNA. And the moment that you change the way you perceive your body, you begin to heal your body. So, let's get rooted today. Let's get safe today. Let's give ourselves a firm foundation to build the life we want. So, today we practice the reset, moving from autopilot fear into conscious, rooted safety. So let your body begin to settle onto the surface beneath you, whether you're lying down or seated. But if you're lying down, if you're seated, that is, I'm going to invite you to put your feet onto the floor. If you're lying down, imagine that the soles of your feet are gently touching the earth beneath you. Let's get that spine nice and long, shoulders relaxed, jaw softening. I'll invite you to gently close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so, and if you have not already. And receive a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale. And again, breathe in through the nose gently. And exhale gently. Begin to notice your body. Notice the alive sensation. And when I say alive sensation, I mean your senses. Maybe the rhythm of your heart, or the rhythm of your breath. These are signs of life. So that is noticing the sensation of aliveness. And then next, know that there's no need to fix or change anything. Just simply notice. Notice the aliveness of your body. we're going to take a few moments to scan through the body. We're going to start with the crown of your head. And I want you to imagine a soft light scanning downward. It's almost as if the sun is rising over your body and that gentle warmth is being cast on you. So that warmth is coming through the crown, and now feel your forehead, your temples, your eyes relaxing. The jaw is unclenched. The neck and the shoulders beginning to melt downward. Arms heavy, hands open. Chest soft. The belly loosening. Down now into the hips, the thighs, the knees, the calves, all the way down to your feet. Every part of you is arriving here right now. If you feel tension, just breathe into it as if your breath were water dissolving rocks in the soil. Any tension that arises, meet it with the breath of love and wash over. Dissolve the rocks into soil. As we're focused on the crown, on the root, I want to share with you a declaration and a truth that is often overlooked. Fear doesn't always shout or scream. Sometimes it hums like background static, just up underneath. And in the tension, your nervous system is like a smoke detector. When it's healthy, it sounds off when there's a fire, something significant. But when you're stuck in survival mode, it tends to scream every time you just do a little bit of cooking in the house. So we're going to settle that system down, that nervous system. Bring your hand to your belly now. Feel the rise and the fall as you breathe. Now, as your hand is on your lower belly and you're breathing, ask these questions. Am I safe? Do I belong? Does life hold me? When you ask these questions, often the mind will attempt to answer. And many of the answers you learned were planted before you even knew how to spell words. Family shadows, cultural fears, inherited scarcity. But loved one, fear is not your birthright. Well-being is your birthright. The source did not wire you for panic. The original operating system of your life is love, safety, and peace. So breathe in And let it go. Sit with this affirmation for a moment. Fear is not my birthright. Well-being is. As you're focused on the breath, hear these words. The cells in your body don't obey the genes. They obey signals. And for us, we're either living in growth or protection. So with every inhale over these next few cycles of breath, I want you to signal to your body, I am safe. I belong. And on every exhale, I release fear. I release the old program. So we inhale, I am rooted, and we exhale, I am safe. We inhale, I belong. We exhale, I am supported. So let's breathe this in together. Breathing in, I am safe, I belong. Breathing out, I release fear. I release the old program. So our first breath together. Breathe in. And exhale. I am rooted. I am safe. I belong. I am supported. Just spend some time over the next few minutes breathing in safety and breathing out release. Until you make conscious or until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will think it's fate. So let's breathe, make the unconscious conscious, clear the soil of the old debris and plant new seeds of belonging and love and safety into the soil of your soul. So let's spend a few moments together breathing in, I am safe. Breathing out, I am rooted. Breathing in, I belong. Breathing out, I am supported. Be with that for a few moments together. Don't fight fear. You dissolve it. You don't argue with the dark. You simply turn on the light. So imagine now a glowing light at the base of your spine. This is your root, the Muladhara. See it glowing, steady, pulsing, alive. And with every breath, the light grows stronger. That warmth is spreading throughout your hips and your legs and your feet, down into the earth itself. Feel roots extending into the ground, deep, strong, unshakable. And the earth is whispering to you, I hold you. You are safe. You belong. I hold you. You are safe. You belong. Rest in this safety. Rest in this belonging. I am safe. I belong. I am rooted, which means I'm nurtured by the earth. I am safe. I belong. I'm going to ask you now to once again place your hand on the lower belly and whisper inwardly or out loud, I am safe. I belong. The ground of being holds me. I am safe. I belong. The ground of being holds me. Allow yourself to rest into the truth as you're breathing, I am safe and I belong. That ground of being holds me as you're in that space. Any of the voices that come up and have challenged you and pulled you to search outside of you for something that was never lost. If you are hearing that voice, that's the joke. The truth is you were never separate. You were never disconnected. So feel that truth now. You never really lost safety. You never lost love. You've simply remembered this truth, that you're safe in the arms of the divine, and that love is your nature. So you're remembering this, that this is your baseline. This is your original operating system. There's nothing missing, there's nothing broken, not in reality. You are an original blessing, not an original curse. Loved one, you don't have to live on autopilot, replaying someone else's fear story. Your biology is not your destiny. Your past is not your prison. Every time fear arises, you can pause and you can place your hand on the lower belly and you can speak safety into your nervous system. Simply reminding, I am rooted, I am safe, I belong. Because you're not here to just survive. You are here to thrive. Rooted, radiant, completely rewired in love. And so breathing in, I am rooted, I am safe, I belong. And breathing out, release fear, anxiety, scarcity, limitation. So breathing in, I am rooted, I am safe, I belong. And breathing out fear and anxiety, worry and stress, unworthiness. Let's take a few deep breaths together. Breathing in through the nose about 4 or 5 seconds, holding that breath at the top and then releasing it with a sigh. Preparing now for that first deep breath together. Breathe in. Hold. And exhale. Releasing and letting go. Preparing now for another deep breath together. In through the nose, breathe in. Hold. And exhale. Allowing yourself to be empty for a moment. Preparing for a third breath together. Breathe in. And exhale. I am rooted. I am safe. I belong. I am rooted. I am safe. I belong. And I am not a victim of my circumstance or my environment. I am an influencer of my circumstances and my environment. As we start to bring this time together to conclusion, and you start to wiggle the toes and the fingers and begin to feel with your sensations back into the room where you are. Before your eyes are opened, let me share this word of encouragement with you today. Spirit has not wired you for fear, but for power that creates, love that liberates, and a mind at peace with itself. Spirit has not wired you for fear, but for power that creates, love that liberates, and a mind at peace with itself. So today we let it be. I am rooted. I am safe. I belong. Now, if you feel comfortable, open up your eyes. Maybe begin to rub those hands together gently. Place those hands over your eyes. If you haven't opened your eyes already, you could do so behind those hands. Feel the warmth. Thank you. As I enter this new day, I enter it blessed. I bring those hands down to your lap or in Anjali Mudra, which is the praying hands position. And either bring that to the third eye or to the heart, whichever you would prefer. And I bow to you and I say, Namaste, Namaskar, Amitabha, Aho, Om, Ashe. Love and mercy, peace and grace, truth and tranquility, serenity, courage and confidence, beauty, abundance, prosperity, health, wealth, and well-being. I am rooted, I am safe, I belong. And so it is. And so it is. Now go and make it a great day, just because you can. Peace.